terrible. It's terrible. And I don't even want to repeat it all. But they are, I mean, I don't know how he can go forward and forge any new partnership.
Kanye and Kyrie have to worry about, moving forward with any type of contract. And any of these brothers out there that are thinking that they're, have to work for these Amalekites, okay, these so-called Jewish men and women that, is bamboozling them, ripping them off, and also at their will, throw them out there under the bus, so to speak, okay, to the society and label them as so-called anti-Semitic people, okay? Now, here's the deal here. There's a whole life after Esau, okay? Even right here in Great Babylon, America now as we speak, because you should always walk around with the mentality that the so-called white man is going to screw you over, okay? And if you don't walk around with that, then when he does, then you're ill prepared for it, okay? So you've had that experience before, then you know that you're going to have that experience again and again and again and again, as long as we're here in this wicked queendom, okay? This is the book of Luke 10, verse 1, that says, after these things, the Lord appointed other 70 also, and sent them two and two before his face into every city and place where he himself would come. Therefore said he unto them, the harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he would send forth laborers into his harvest. Go your ways, behold, I send you forth as lambs amongst wolves. Now, this is the next career, okay, both Kyrie and Kanye can go into, okay, if they're looking for career, okay, but they have to be called by the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Yahushua Mashiach has to call them in there. Now, whatever purpose they're being used for, we don't know. We're all suspicious that this is a big setup, but nonetheless, okay, it has brought attention to the ministry, okay, and therefore, okay, for you brothers, okay, that are new into this truth, okay, as you can see here, they use these brothers as examples of when you don't do as we say, okay, us so-called kikes, Jewish, okay, Amalek, okay, people that runs the earth in wickedness, okay, this is what can happen to you. We can take your status from $2 billion down to a couple $100 million, okay, which most of that is tied up in paperwork, which they can touch, okay, at will when they see fit, okay, to destroy you, because now they could bring a whole lot of lawsuits against Kanye West. You think when he disappeared and he returned back with blonde hair, you don't think that they did something to him, and they have a lot of things on this man? They do. So, okay, we'll see how this is going to develop, but we also know that this is really, okay, an underlying way or an underground way that they're trying to, really go underneath the feet of the prophets that are set up right now on the highway and the byway by Yahushua and Mashiach, okay, and emerge in such a way that they can come, okay, and do harm to us, okay? Now, they know damn well that they can't lay paws on us right now because the Lord has given them that warning not to touch his anointed, none of his prophets, okay, and do none of his prophets any harm. But they are going to, at some point in time, okay, attempt to incarcerate us and bring us before these judges. Now, let's go into the book of Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10, which says, never trust our enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Okay, now this isn't only applied to these rich men, okay? We can say also, who would pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, okay, or any such come nigh wild beast? Because we can say now they're being bitten by the serpent, which is Esau, the so-called white man, okay? These Amalekites, okay, which is, which I'll let you know that voice there is from Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, okay? But when you look, okay, at the lower level, like in our level, okay, and below, okay, in everyday society, everyday Jake, okay, this is the kind of things that you're going to be experiencing here, because see, Esau, okay, also, okay, he dingles the carrot and the stick in front of all of us. Okay, let's go into the book of Ecclesiasticus 13, starting with verse 4, and it says, if thou be for his profit, he will use thee, but if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. If thou have anything, he will live with thee. Yea, he will make thee bear and will not be sorry for thee. Now, do you think we have these low level jobs, okay, here in Great Babylon, America, because, we're so great or we can do it? No, it's because Esau can't get his people to do those jobs. That's the reason why Jake is the one sweeping the floor, okay, cleaning up the shit, okay, serving the food in certain restaurants, okay, and always at the back and need of these Edomites. That's the reason why when they do give some of us, okay, a little bit more status, okay, all we have today is a modern day, okay, field niggas versus house niggas, okay. These are house niggas, okay. Everybody else, okay, who don't have those 8-figure status, okay, field niggas, okay, down at the bottom. So, but they do use you, That's why you got hired so quickly when you apply for, the janitor job, because nobody else wants to do that. Okay. Certainly none of these Edomites. Okay. These Amalekites are not going to do it. And it says, if he have need of thee, he will deceive thee and smile upon thee and put thee in hope. He will speak thee fair and say, what one is thou? Because, okay. And you can say, well, okay, that's only for the rich guys. Okay. No, it's at the lower level too. That's the reason why, they want you to go do like, say, construction or, clean up the road or sewage or anything like that, or even joining their military. That's why they give you all of these things. Okay, the recruiter is given the power to give you bonuses and all those things. Why? Because they know damn well they can't get their people to go join the damn military, because everybody knows that at the end of the day they can ship you overseas and you never return back. Okay, so that's the reason why they speak very fair to you. That's the reason why they smile with you and deceive you and make you think that you're something important. But when you take a look at it, really all you're doing is signing up for is debt. And it says, and he will shame thee by his meats until he have drawn thee dry twice and thrice. And at the last he will laugh thee to scorn afterward. When he seeth thee, he will forsake thee and shake his head at thee. Okay, letting you know that you're a doggone fool. And you see this is going on right now with Kanye West and Kyrie and a whole host of these other guys there. So you get Stephen A, trying, he's a double-minded person. Okay, because he has a lot of wealth himself. At the same time, too, he's trying to act like he's standing up with Kyrie, okay, right now, who's being demanded to go through some type of, training or stuff like that, or as a condition for him to return back to playing basketball. And Stephen A.K. and all these other cool Negroes are suddenly saying, well, that's enough right there. They're trying to emasculate, and all that stuff like that, because they realize, okay, now this is now going to be setting a precedent on now how they're going to rope all of you doggone coons out there. Okay, remember when we go back, okay, to Ecclesiasticus 12 and 13, it says, who will pity a child that is bitten with a serpent, or any such come nigh a wild beast? All of you coon niggas out there are about to be bitten by the serpent. You are about to be bitten by the serpent. That smile on your face is going to disappear as you have to continue and finish your contract. And this is what you see going on right now with Jake's in the military. That's the reason why they had to take that doggone BG Juice jab. Okay, because they still were under contract. They were scared to walk away. They were scared to cut their losses and move on. Because why? They don't know there's a life after doggone Esau. Okay, and I read to you that there is a life. Okay, there is a life. Okay, and you seen the brothers on the highway and the byway right now doing it. We are exalting, okay, the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, we are preaching against these Amalekites, okay, these so-called Jewish people, these so-called kikes, okay, or they are kikes, not so-called, they are damn kikes, okay, these rotten flesh, stink hairy, ugly motherfuckers, okay, that are walking around there talking about they're Jews. Now, here's the deal. And I look at this and, and I say, okay, so if you think that you're the doggone Jews, okay, then you should be able to embrace these things that are going to be taking place here. Let's go into the book of Jeremiah 30 and start in verse 1. It says, and these are the words of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. Okay, for thus said the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, have you heard a voice of trembling, of fear and not of peace? Actually now, and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands in his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it, even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Okay, so why are they worried out there in Israel right now? If this is a time, if there's a great time of Jacob's trouble, they should be embracing this. So why aren't they out there bringing these things out? Okay, if you want to bring the pity out about anti-Semitism, these news, okay, media, okay, and these people should be coming out and reading these scriptures and say, this is the things that's going to be happening to us Jewish people. This is biblical prophecy. We are those people. We were in the concentration camp. We're the one now being prosecuted all across the earth. And Kanye West and Kyrie and them, they should be more sensitive and all that stuff. But they're not bringing it out. Okay? So they should be embracing it. See, we embrace this because why? We understand what? Look at verse 7 when it says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even unto time of Jacob's trouble. Jacob is Israel, okay? The 12 tribe of Israel, us so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos, and the speckled birds across this earth. But he shall be saved out of it. So guess what? We're going to be saved out of it no matter what. It doesn't matter what problem comes. Let's go into the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, starting verse 67. It says, behold, God himself is a judge. Fear him. Leave off from your sins and forget your iniquities, to meddle no more with them forever. So shall God lead you forward and deliver you from all trouble. Hey, are they going to stop having the biggest gay faggot sodomite parade in Tel Aviv? Nope. Huh? Are they going to stop all of the doggone adultery and the fornication, abomination and stuff that they're doing over there? Nope. Are those doggone rabbis going to start biting the dick off of little baby boys? Okay, or these those priests biting the dick off of little baby boys? Nope. They're not going to stop none of that damn wickedness. So they're not going to throw it away. Okay, they're not going to change their ways. And it says, "For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you and being idle with things offered unto idols." Hey, we're going to sit back and I want to see this happen to these doggone curly hair people with the little hats. We need to see this happen. Okay, so we anticipating this to happen because, hey, according to Jeremiah 30, verse 7, okay, they're going to be saved from this. Okay, but I want to see this happening to them. And it says, "And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and reproach and trodden under foot. For there should be in every place in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing them, but spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses." And I'm waiting to see these small hats get kicked out of their houses. They're the Jewish people, right? So this should be happening to them. This need to be happening to them. I am yet to doggone see a news piece that's showing one of these doggone Amalekite crackers, okay, on the damn street. I am yet to see one of them sitting on the side road with the cap, with that little hat, hanging over their faces, shame, okay? I'm yet to see that. Let's continue, and it says, "Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire." Okay? So this is supposed to happen to them. Okay? They're going to be tried as gold in the fire. Okay? Because it's going to be known who are the chosen. They're going to know because they're the Jewish people according to them. Let's go into the book of Isaiah, because this really is what I really want to see. If these are the doggone so-called Jews, okay? This is why they're so hurt by Kanye West and Kyrie. And it says, this is the book of Isaiah 3:1. It says, "For behold, the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shemashai, doth take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the stay and the staff, the whole stay of bread and the whole stay of water, the mighty man," okay, "and the man of war, the judge, the prophet, the prudent, and the ancient, the captain of 50, and the honorable man, the counselor, and the cunning anticipator, and the eloquent orator." So the Lord Yahweh Shemashai is going to take away from the top, okay, of the current Israelites right now on this earth, all the way down to the bottom, okay, because this is the judgment that's going to be coming to who? Okay, the tribe of Israel. Okay, and if you look at both of these scriptures when it comes and it says, "For behold, the Lord of hosts does take away from Jerusalem, from Judah, the stay and the staff." Okay, notice it says Jerusalem and from Judah. Let's go back, okay, to Jeremiah 30, verse 1. It says, "And these are the words of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah." Why does it say concerning Israel and concerning Judah if Judah, okay, is part of the tribe of Israel? Because you're talking about the northern kingdom and you're talking about the southern kingdom, okay? The Negroes, which is the dark skin, okay, and then you have the light skin, okay, other tribe of Israel, who have the hair that looks a little bit more closer to what these Edomites look like, okay? That's why both of those scripts, in both instances, it talk like it's talking about two separate nations. In reality, it's one nation, the tribe of Israel, Yasharallah. But because we haven't been joined together yet in the heavenly kingdom, okay, you have a northern and southern kingdom, and that's why we still have the conflict between the tribes right now, okay. But the whole tribe, the whole tribe of Israel, okay, northern and southern kingdom is going to have everything taken away and be tried. And that's where the 2/3 is going to be dealt with harshly, okay? And 1/3 is going to be brought through the fire. So we expect, if they think that they are the true Jews, we expect to see this to happen. Why aren't they bringing this out? And why are they pissed off? We are rejoicing because we know that at least 1/3 of us is going to be taken out of hell, okay? And redeemed in the chariots and then brought back to go and rain terror to these doggone wicked doggone Amalekites, okay, these so-called Jewish people, and the rest of these doggone cohort nation, okay, that has oppressed our people and put us in slavery. And that's what we rejoice for. At least that's what I live for every day. This is the best of my life right now I'm having, okay? And for you brothers out there that are new in this truth, understand this right here. Learn to cut your losses and move on. Okay? Great Babylon America is done. You cannot trust the so-called white man. They don't like you. They will only use us because why? We are the only people that are willing to work for chump change and shit. Jacob's trouble is coming. We look into Jeremiah 30, starting verse 4. Okay, went into it, and it said, and verse 7 said that we would be saved of it because it's going to be a time of great trouble. Okay, since there was ever a nation. Okay, but Jacob will be saved, okay? Meaning the 1/3, hopefully, lack of Israel, okay? So Isaiah 33, starting verse 5, and it says, the Lord Yahweh Shemashah exalted, for he dwelleth on high. He had filled Zion with judgment and righteousness. Now listen to this very carefully, because this you're going to experience. Now, you don't think, if this is real with Kanye West and Kyrie, you don't think that they're experiencing, even at their level, you don't think they're having nightmares right now, they're depressed? If you were 2 billion, you were rich 2 billion, and now you're being scorned, okay, chastised and you know, exercised, and just your name is being thrown to the mud, okay, and the whole earth is coming against you, okay. Here in Great Babylon, America, at least, you know, Great Babylon, America always seemed like the whole earth. So they feeling it if this is the case, okay. So just at the lower level, Jake is going to feel the exact same thing too, because when Isaiah 3, start verse 1 to verse 3 takes place, which is where the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shemashah, is going to take away the stale of bread and take everything away from the tribe of Israel, okay. People are going to fall apart, okay. And this is why Isaiah 33, okay, start verse 6, and it says, and wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh Shemashah is his treasure. Because if you don't know that this is supposed to happen, because you don't believe that you're the true biblical Hebrew Israelite who is going to go through Jacob's trouble, then you would just think that you just another nigga here in Great Babylon, America, and you're just experiencing job losses and repossessions and, you know, foreclosures and all that crap. The typical thing that happened here in Great Babylon, America, that the so-called white man has the power to do. No, he is serving on the left side of Yahweh Shemashah. So yes, it's going to be his laws, his legislation, his authorities, okay, his police force and everything else that's going to be executing all of those things in the script that's written in the scripture. But that's the reason why the Lord has told us the wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of the times and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh Shemashah is his treasure, because we at the bottom will not, okay, we will not survive the downturn of economies simple the way these doggone lower level Edomites and these other nations that are here that has prospered significantly more than we have, okay, are able to go and buy, you know, that $300 loaf of bread that they are selling in the supermarket. Okay, our people are not going to be able to do that. So that's the reason why this is going to be the stability of the times. Okay, now concerning, okay, these Amalekites, these so-called Jewish people, let's go to the book of Proverbs 6, down verse 16. It says, these 6 things doth the Lord Yahweh Shemashah hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, which is what they have, that proud look. Okay, a lying tongue, they're lying, calling themselves what they're not. Okay, and calling us what we are not. Okay, niggers, African Americans, blacks, Latinos, Mexicans, all this other crap. Okay, and hands that shed innocent blood, which they have shed innocent blood. And not only through their wars, not only through their doggone police force that goes around and shoot men and women in their back, okay, and all of the GMOs that they're putting out there, but they have destroyed our people mentally, okay, and that is shedding innocent blood too, because our people are taking their lives, okay, our people are committing suicide, okay, our people are possessed by all these demons from the drugs, okay, and the liquor and all of the doggone things that Esau has introduced to them from during the time of J. Edward Hoover, okay, that freaking doggone sissy faggot FBI agent, okay, who used Martin Luther King Jr. also, okay, to help drop our people doggone awareness of the evil that these so-called white people are, right? And it says, and a heart that deviseth wicked imagination, feet that be swift to running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, which this man is an accuser. He's the accuser of our brethren. Okay, he is the accuser. Okay, and I brought out a lesson the other night that talk about how this accuser is going to be brought down. Okay, brought down to the pits, where he's going to go into slavery. Okay, and if you've watched the video, you know what the end results was to take place here to these Amalekites. And it says, and a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. Let's take a look at that word discord. And the discord is disagreement between people, okay, a lack of harmony between, okay, people speaking together. And this is what Esau has been able to perpetuate across the earth, but he's been able to do that, okay, and create that division, okay, here amongst us in Yasharallah, the tribe of Israel, okay. He sowed that discord among the northern kingdom, within the northern kingdom, and he sows that discord within the southern kingdom, okay. And that's the reason why you're seeing some coons, okay, out here are like, well, I'm with Kyrie and I'm with Kanye and I'm not sure, but they shouldn't have done it. You know, whatever the case is like that, wishy-washy niggas like that, you know what? We're going to see all of you, okay, wandering around, okay, wondering what the hell is going on, okay, when Isaiah 3:1 starts to take place, okay, then we're going to see exactly what you dug on little faggots are made out of. So Lord willing, you edify, like to close by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Rakakadash, double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of great millstone, also to brothers that are putting the true faithfully fearlessly feeding the sheep, and to brothers that are tuning in, Shalom.